style here. So the Galaxy S23 lineup will be the next big thing from Samsung, and these phones are the actual real competitors to the latest iPhones from Apple. We know quite a lot about the phones already, but today we're getting the first ever look at the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus, showing us the design changes we're gonna get with the next iteration of the Galaxy S variants. These are based on official CAD schematics from all leaks that Samsung itself sends to case makers, so you know these are actual representation of what to expect. Starting off with the Galaxy S23, as you can see, the phone looks pretty much identical to its predecessor from the front, which is no surprise because there's hardly anything left to do at the front. But it's the back we're seeing some major changes. Notably, the camera module now looks like the one on the Galaxy S22 Ultra with the individual camera rings instead of the classic camera island meets the metal frame design that many people liked on the S21 and S22. To be honest, these individual camera rings do not really look good in these renders, and actually that has to do with OnLeaks' renders. Judging from the past, the phones look 10 times better in real life than they do in his renders, so I can assure you the Galaxy S23 will look way better in real life. We also have the first look at the Galaxy S23 Plus, and again the same story here. It also looks identical to the S23. The main difference between the S23 and S23 Plus is the screen size. One is 6.1 inches while the other is 6.6 inches. The bezels on both variants are a fraction of a millimeter thicker, which you cannot notice in real life. The rear camera specifications will also remain the same as the S22, but the front camera will see an upgrade. Both the S23 and S23 Plus will get a 12 megapixel sensor instead of a 10 megapixel, but whether or not it's also a bigger sensor will remain to be seen. Now you might be wondering, what about the Galaxy S23 Ultra? Well, at the time of making this video, OnLeaks didn't reveal the renders of the S23 Ultra, but according to the information we have, it's gonna look pretty much identical to the S22 Ultra, except the sides are a little flatter and the display curve has also been reduced. I'll keep you posted when I hear more about it. Now we know that rollable phones aka slidable phones are the next evolution of foldable phones. Samsung has also showcased some concepts of this phone to give us an idea of things to come. And now Samsung Display showcasing the world's first 17-inch slidable display for PCs. So basically a 13-inch laptop can turn into a 17-inch laptop with just a press of a button or by just sliding the display. The PC market has become stale lately, so the introduction of foldable panels will surely spice things up. But whether or not these slidable PCs can be able to find a niche in this market will remain to be seen. To see a speed test between the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the S22 Ultra with some unexpected results, click here and I'll see you tomorrow.